My time at Portland State has been a lot to me.
The haunting words from star athlete Deontay Strickland in a video posted just weeks ago.
It was a time for me to come back home and get a chance to play in front of my family and just be closer to my family and help my little brother a lot with school.
The 22-year-old was a popular student and athlete at Portland State University, playing both basketball and football. But yesterday, he was killed, gunned down, allegedly by his sister, Tamina Strickland. His family now asking why.
He's a very nice kid. He didn't get in no trouble. He barely know where the police was, let alone get in trouble. He just did all things right. Went to school.
The shooting Friday afternoon, Deontay at home in Northeast Portland with his family when his sister walked in, allegedly shooting him, his aunt, and grandmother. Both women made it out alive, but Deontay did not survive. Kenneth Carter says he was driving down the street when Deontay stumbled into the road pleading for help.
His arms were flailing and flapping as to kind of signal to stop me. I stopped the car, rolled down the passenger window. He kind of came by my passenger window, was still yelling help.
Some construction workers on the road saw Deontay wounded, bleeding from the chest and lower back. They tried in vain to perform CPR on him as he struggled for breath. Tonight, the family in disbelief over the triple shooting with no clear motive, as students mourn the loss of one of their own.
The happiest person you'll ever meet, his smile just lit up any room he walked into.
A life cut short, but his impact lives on.
Don't take the time for granted. It goes by fast, so try to enjoy every moment and just have fun.
So, Kenneth, what's next in the investigation?
Well, overnight, Tamina Strickland, the sister, was taken into custody, and she's now facing murder and attempted murder charges. Police right now have no idea what sparked all of this. Her brother, Deontay, just graduated, had his undergrad degree last month, and was going back for his master's this fall.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.